Yeah. Please tell me if you're in any way uncomfortable.
All right.
Okay. Baby's nice and big already. So what happens if you lie on your back like this? There's a vein in your back going to your brain. All right. So what happens? Sometimes baby's big and heavy already. So then she lies on that vein that's going to your brain, and then she cuts the blood supply off towards your brain. So you might start feeling lightheaded and very hot. It's not going to pass. You might pass out, and we don't want sports today.
Yes.
Okay. So if you feel funny in any way, you tell me. We sit up straight. We get the blood flowing again. Okay. It doesn't always happen, but it differs from mommy to mommy. So I never know if it's going to happen or not. So I'm just warning you in advance. Okay. Great stuff. You can lift your dress, my dearie. I just want to put in a little cloth for you so that we don't make all your clothes too much full of jar. Sorry, I don't want to pinch you here. My hands are cold, eh? Yeah. The winter's with us now, ne?
This baby's winter.
No.
And baby's nice and big already, ne?
No, it's 2.2
When last have you been to doctor?
last week.
Last week. Then doctor said 2.2 kilos.
2.1.6
Okay, great stuff.
kilograms.
Yeah,
Almost
well,
2.2.
remember, the average baby weighs between 3.2 and 3.4 kilos when they're born.
Sure. Still a
So
kilo
you
to go.
still have a kilo to go, my dearie. So if you think you're uncomfortable now, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, baby's still growing. All right.
These last 60 days.
Yes, then it's really crazy. Yeah, from 36 weeks onwards, then it's really bad. And then sitting, standing, lying, walking, nothing's
actually
comfortable.
yesterday I'm so struggled to sleep.
Yes, and you've got a tiny little body. So remember, baby's heavy. So then your body really takes a lot of strain. But just when you think you can't do this anymore, baby's gonna be born. Okay. So then baby's gonna come. So don't stress. All right. So if you're not seeing what I'm seeing on the screen, please tell me. Okay, I'm gonna explain everything to you nicely as we go along. While we're busy, I'm gonna save the pictures and the video clips onto the machine, and then when we're done, I'm gonna offload them, and then we put them on your USB or the DVD. You remember what I sent Alfred yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go and see where this little one is lying today. So there she is. I'm going to show you now. Hello, Sissy. Can you see baby there?
Mommy.
So there she's facing right up towards the top of the screen. You see the little face there?
Yeah.
So there, we're going to try and see if we can get in there. That green block I'm making there, that's the 4D and the 5D block. So everything that's inside of the green block, that's what we're going to see. Okay. So there she is. I'm going to show you now. Let's go there. Hello, Leafy. She's hiding a look. Can you see the little face there? There?
Yeah.
So there she is. She's nice and big already, and she's lying tightly squished in there. I'm going to show you now. Can you see the little face there? So you can see the eye.
The nose.
I'm going to show you now. Let me just get my arrow there. There's the eye and the little nostril and the mouth. Can you see? Nice chubby little cheeks already.
Yeah.
Gently at the bottom. So here where baby's face looks funny. Can you see here in front there where baby's face looks funny? Nothing wrong. Remember, she's tightly squished in there. Okay. So I'm going to show you now when we go to the when we go back to the black and white. I'm going to show you there. I'll explain it to you nicely. Nothing wrong with baby. It's just the way that baby is lying. Okay. So that's the 5D one which we're seeing there. The pinkish color. Can you see the little mouth and the nose and the eyes? Pretty, ne? So a happy little chappy you've got in here. I'm quickly going to show you there. Let's quickly go back there. You see how baby's lying there. So what we're seeing on the screen, that there, that's your skin, your flesh, your fat. The line going there, that's the womb. And then this spongy looking thing that looks like a cloud, can you see right in front of baby's face? That is the placenta.
Oh.
Okay.
That's the placenta.
That's the placenta. So that's why it looks like when we go in with the 4D and the 5D, it looks like there's a cloud in front of baby's face. That's why we can't see this part of her face nicely, because the placenta, it's almost like a pillow that's in front of baby's face. So if I put a pillow in front of your face and I'm going to try and take a picture of you, what am I going to get? Nothing. You see? So we're trying to work. I'm basically trying to take pictures around the corner now. Okay, because there's a pillow in front of baby's face, so we're trying to see if we can get around a little bitty. Alright, nothing wrong, it's just the way that baby's lying. Remember the placenta, at the beginning of your pregnancy, the placenta can move. Okay, but then until a certain stage, then it sticks. So there where it sticks, that's where it is. Okay, so baby and the placenta, they spooning today. They lying cuddling together. Okay, so that's why she's facing the placenta today. Nothing wrong, it's just the way that baby's lying. Every mommy, every baby's different. Alright, some people the placenta's towards the back, some towards the top, some towards the front. So it's just the way that she's lying, she's facing the placenta. So I'm going to show you now the placenta is on that side of your stomach. Look there, the fingers in the mouth. Did you see now? Look there. She had the fingers in the mouth just now. I made you a video there. Look there. Hello, Sissy. Look there how she's wiggling.
Yeah, that's now.
She's wiggling now. You see how tightly squished she's in there? The placenta. Look there, sending you kisses. Did you see the little mouth moving there just now? But she's tightly squished in there. Tight.
That is.
Look there, again, look there. Hello, Leafy. Look at the little tongue. Can you see?
Yeah, the mouth.
Look how she's turning her head. Ne?
Yeah.
So she's wiggling there. Look at the little hand, giving me speak to the hand there as well. And turning there, look there. Hello, Leafy. Did you see the little tongue? How she's moving?
Yeah.
Sending you kisses, ne? So can you see how tightly squished she's in there? Okay, so what I mean by that, can you see the black that's around her face?
Yes.
Ne? Look there. See?
Yeah.
Oh, and a big yawn. Did you see the little mouth there? Cute, ne? And there's baby's little heart beating. You see the little heart beating there at the bottom? There. Yeah, you see the little heart beating. So there, the placenta very tight. So can you see the black? That's the amniotic fluid. Now the ultrasound waves uses the amniotic fluid as a medium. So that's what we want to have a look at. We need a lot of black around it. So baby's making it a little bit difficult for me today because she's tightly squished in there. You see, you can't get a nice clear picture there now. I'm going to try again. Remember, in the perfect world, we want ID photos.
Yeah.
Okay, of baby right from the front. But we don't always get ID photos. It depends on how baby's playing along and what she's willing to show us. Alright. Look there. Hello, Sissy. Can you see what she's doing? Turning the head the whole time. So she's just making it a bit difficult for me to get to see her nicely. There's a little ear. Can you see the little ear? Yeah?
That one. Like
There's baby's little ear. So there's 3.12 centimeters. So I hope she's going to use those ears that she's bragging with today.
Yeah, me too.
So, definitely. Ne? Amma, ons wat daai ore werk, ne? So there's a little ear there, 3.12 centimeters. So there's baby's little ear. I'm going to keep coming back. Look there. She's a real chatterbox today. Can you see that mouth? Goes like that the whole time, but she's so super tightly squished in there, my dearie. I'm going to show you there. Can you see if I make my green block? You're not going to make out head or tail of what you're seeing. Can you see? Because she's so super tightly squished in there. I'm going to try, and that's just because of the placenta that's right in front of her face. So can you see if I do that, then you can get a bit of a glimpse of the side of baby's face. Can you see there the eye and then just the nose and the eye on this side, and then she's got the hand like this, but we're not getting her as nice as earlier, so we're going to keep trying because the placenta is in my way. Alright, so that's the only reason why we're struggling to get to see her nicely, because I always say that's the way I want baby to like, to face right up towards the top of the screen, but the placenta is in my way, because like I say, it's like a pillow that's right in front of her face. If you look there, can you see the little nose? Look there, there's the eye and the nose. Now this fancy machine of mine, it's got like a Photoshop button, alright? So if we put Photoshop on, then we can get a bit clearer. If you look there, can you see how she's lying with her hand? Right in front of her mouth. Can you see the little fingers here at the bottom? Ne? 1, 2, 3, 4, duimpie aan die kant, ne?
It's like the knuckles, you can see them.
Yeah, can you see?
She's thinking now.
And then the nose,
She's the thinker.
and the eye, and then the side of baby's face. So like I say, every every mommy that comes here, I wish I could give you an ID photo. Okay, of baby right from the front with nothing in front. But unfortunately, baby's a living being, so baby's got an attitude of her own already. Okay, so we need to work with what we're getting. Okay, so she's giving me sneak peeks here and there, but if there's an ID photo to be taken, I promise you I will give you that ID photo. Okay, but remember, like I said, I wish I had a little stick that I can tickle baby and move everything where I want it to be, but we don't have a stick like that. Okay.
But I think she got a very nice nose, mommy.
Ja. Sy sê maar kom ek sy gaan 'n plat neus hê.
So small and so perfect. She's hiding a little bit there now. I'm going to try again. We'll keep coming back. You see, I need black around so that I can get to see her nicely. But you see, as soon as I move there, no black. You see, and that's because she's tightly squished. She and the placenta, they're big friends today. And look, they're just that sharp. Can you see the little sharp? Right in front of the face. Look, they're wiggling, wiggling, wiggling. Hello, sissy. Look, they.
Yes, but the mouth opens a lot there. Look there, huh?
A real little box you've got in here, ne? That's why I say, girls, they born this way, Alfred. You're gonna see a little chatterbox. Look there. Hello, sissy.
No, mommy.
I'm gonna show you. Look there.
Ai.
Look at that little face.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna put the Photoshop on. See if we can get a bit clearer. Hello, Leafy. And you see baby there? Look at that pretty little face. Now, I always say if we get an eye and a nose and a mouth on one picture, it's as good as it gets. Okay, so can you see how pretty we're getting her there?
Yes.
Nice chubby little cheeks already. So
cheeks, Mom.
happy little chappy.
Like
You've
you,
got
Sheila.
in here.
You've got little.
Leafy. So we chop and change. Sometimes in the 4D, the pictures are a bit clearer. You'll see it's as if in the 4D, as if the features are a bit more crisp. Ne? Can you see the little face? Cute, ne?
Sheila, yes, I can see better there.
See the little fingers? She's got the hand on her head like that. So I'm counting the fingers on the head now. So we know there's 5 little fingers. A happy little chappy you've got in here. So she's facing that way, ne? I'm gonna try again and see if we can get in there. Hello, Leafy, come. We wanna get in there. Hello, sissy. Can you see on that side the little face? She's giving us a sneak peek again on this side where her face looks funny. Nothing wrong. It's where she's touching the side of the placenta. So I'm trying. No, Photoshop's not helping me today. Look there, can you see the eye and the nose and the mouth? Look at that the cupid's bow. Can you see? This little piecey that you've got above your upper lip. How cute we can see her there. I'm going to try again and see if she wants to come and play along. Hello, sissy. She's really giving me attitude today. Did you see the little mouth moving there?
Oh, mommy.
Look there. Can you see the little mouth? You see the eye and the nose and the mouth wiggling. Nice chubby little cheeks. Did you see how she turned now? Again, this side where it looks like where her face is cut off, that's where she's touching the side of the placenta. So she's just making it a bit difficult for us. Again, there she and that placenta, they're big chummies today. Let's quickly check the girly bits. If we can see the gender there. That little thingy there. Right in between my 2 crosses. You see, it looks like a little hamburger, ne? So there, the girly bits, definitely a little baby girl. If it was a boy in that position, you really can't miss it. Okay, because then you see the balls and the penis, you really can't miss it. So can you see it's making those 3 little lines there, ne? So definitely still a little baby girl.
It's a girl.
Nice surprises for you. There, she's bragging nicely now. Look there. Hey, sissy. There. Can you see the little hamburger there? So right over there, again, definitely a little baby girl. No surprises. So she's bragging, showing us she's going to wear pink dresses, ne? So making sure you've seen she's going to wear pink dresses. There again, nice and clearly. Okay, in a boy, you would not have been able to miss it. Okay, they really brag even before birth. So the boys, they show us very, very nicely. Try and see if we can get in there.
Oh,
The forehead is right into the, look there.
Wow, that is
Ja. Ja.
Sien julle my party
Ja.
trek?
Yippie.
Happy!
Mommy.
Look at that
Very
little
nice
face.
cheeks.
Ja.
Hey,
The
lovely
cheeks
face.
and the
It's
nose.
me now. Look, that's the original picture. Look how super perfect. Look at that little upper
Yeah.
lip. Can you see
Yeah.
that Cupid's bow there?
Yeah.
And then I just quickly want to go. That's the Photoshop. Can you see if I do this? Then it takes away a little bit of the blurry stuff in front. So what the Photoshop button does, it basically deletes the first layer of the picture. But even in that function, it's still a nice picture. I just quickly want to try and go to the 5D and see what she does there. Hello, Leafy. Now it's a bit more distorted. Can you see? It's not as nice and clear. I just quickly want to go back to the Photoshop function and see what it does there. A little bit clearer there. But can you see? Sometimes in the 4D, it's as if baby's a bit, the features are a bit more defined than in the 5D. Can you see how clear you can see the mouth and the nose? Ons theme song vir vandag, hè?
Ja,
So baby, they look at
Money
that nice
Jackson.
chubby little cheek. I'm trying all the party tricks that I can, my dearie, to see if we can get her a bit clearer, but she's still hiding there. I'm gonna quickly try there. Let me just go out there. Look there, the hand right in front again. You see, look there. Hello.
Wow.
Mommy, that nose, it looks like yours.
Did you see baby there? I gaan net gou terug gaan. I'm gonna go back because I made you a video. So in your video, I'm going back. In your video, because I wanna Photoshop those pictures. Can you see that little nose and mouth there? So I'm gonna go back, and then we quickly gonna go there.
Now she look like me.
Yeah.
Ah, look that one.
Look at that way.
Really, Sheila.
It's little Nako Anaki.
Can you see how Ivy photo? Alfred is the Ivy photo. Can you see?
Very nice.
Can you see how Ivy photo, Alfred?
Okay, that's very nice.
Sheila, Ivy photo.
Yeah, that's a very nice one.
Ja.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Ai, ach, she's toch
Oh
Sheila.
my god. Mommy, that nose looks like
Yeah.
yours.
So this is really fun. Sometimes look at that pretty little face, Nick. You really got a super
That
nice
is
one there.
nice.
And that's the perfect world. That's what I
Yeah.
want to say. I want that for each and every mommy. But if the babies are not playing along, what more can I do?
Yes.
But like I said, we've pulled out all the stops now. I just quickly want to go back
That's
and
a very
see if we
nice
can get
picture.
another nice one. Look at that pretty little lips.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, mommy.
Ja.
Op soon.
Jy het vir haar 'n nuwe naam gegee, Sissie. Nou luister sy. Ja. Kom Sissie, kom Sissie.
Look
That's
at
so
that pretty
cute.
little mouth,
Yes.
Sheila. Huh?
Ja.
Oh, so small and so perfect.
Ja.
Already, I'm just going back a little bit. There, the hand was in the way. The hand
she's
again
big
in
now,
the
Mommy.
way.
Sjoe, Sheila, really.
But we got the ultimate picture there.
Yeah, the
The
very
other one.
nice
So
picture.
Kyk jou blikkie.
So look at that little mouth, huh?
Chubby cheeks, mommy.
Ja.
I'm gonna quickly
Chubby
go
cheeks.
back one there.
Ah.
Yeah, I just quickly want to see.
Ah, wat kwaad nou. Kyk die blikkie.
Hello. Kyk haar gesiggie. So small and so perfect already, my dear. You can be very chopped.
That mommy is very nice, mommy.
Ja.
The
Ja.
other one as well.
If the babies just knew what I want them to do, it would have been so much easier.
Yeah, nah?
Nee, but look there now. Can you see in the 5D? You see
Yeah.
it makes like a dark spot on
Yeah.
baby's head, nee? So on the 4D, if we go back, look there, it almost looks like the sun is shining on baby.
Yeah.
Can you see? So
Yeah,
sometimes in the 4D it's nicer, sometimes in the
It's a
5D it's
5D.
not. So that's why I'm chopping and changing between the two the whole time because I don't like that dark spot.
Yes.
I prefer that it looks like there's the sun shining on baby. But again, it's just the way that baby's lying because the placenta and the womb is so right in front of the
Yeah,
face. Look at that chubby little cheeks. Yeah? Do you see that?
Brown face.
Ah, is this
Mommy,
toch.
but
So
that
it-
cheeks is
The round face is all that rice. It's all the rice that you give.
Remember, on the pictures, the babies, they usually also look bigger than in real life. I always compare it to the actors on the TV. I always say when you see the actors on the TV, they look like these huge people. And when you meet them or see them in the streets, you're like, what? This guy's just as tall as me. So then they're not that big. So on pictures, looks can be deceiving. So the babies always look much bigger and fatter on pictures than what they really are. I always say it doesn't matter how big your baby's going to be when she's born, they're super tiny. Okay. But she takes very nice pictures, and you can go check her Facebook page or the website as well.
Oh.
Yeah, very nice stuff.
We found this on Facebook.
You see,
Yeah.
I know who's my customers. I pay for those advertisements.
Yeah.
Because actually we have somebody, you know, but they are very busy. I don't know what's going on to them.
I use Google. And
so
it was right across my doctor.
Does
Yeah,
It
it's
was
very
good.
I see it
Oh, but
first.
we're going to put on the USB name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 750, né?
Yes, 750
Okay.
is perfect.
I'm someone gonna do a EFT. Oh,
Anavi, that's such a pretty name. Wat is Tannie's se naam?
Aniki
Aniki?
Jenkins.
And other granny?
Viviana.
Viviana.
Yeah.
That's nice.